Your work at Pando Electric is focused on what many see as the biggest bottleneck in EV transition, charging infrastructure for multifamily properties. Why is this problem so difficult to solve, and why hasn't a major solution emerged yet?
That's a good question. The biggest reason that there hasn't been a silver bullet here is because one doesn't exist. Building infrastructure is very different. It varies wildly. Something that I tell people all the time is that our parking spaces were not designed to power anything, let alone something as power intensive as an electric vehicle. So that's the big problem number one. There's just not a lot of power in these buildings. Big problem number two is a lot of the charging stations that we've installed in the past, some of them by my former company EverCharge, don't fit that model well, because while we were able to sort of figure out a way to get around energy capacity constraints, then there became sort of the maintenance aspect of everything, which there's a connected cable to like 95% of EV chargers. That thing breaks every 1 to 3 years. It's a nightmare to kind of keep up to date, because people don't put it back on the hook, or they don't put it back in the holster, and it falls on the ground and it breaks. Um, that's a $200 to $300 part to replace, $200 to $300 part to replace. It's $200 to $300 to get an electrician to come do it, and then it's 2 to 4 weeks of wait time. So you're looking at a huge amount of, like, not only you have the monetary loss, but then you have all that time lost too, for users to actually use it. So you've created something that property owners aren't really wanting to buy anymore. It's like their arms are being twisted by state and local government regulations, or there's a handful of EV drivers on the property who are just like very adamant that they need this and that property, and they eventually get it. But most property owners do not want to put it in for the maintenance aspect now. And that's where Pando comes in. We install smart outlets that are specifically designed for the multifamily space. So they can adjust their power load. We're able to do it for about 50 to 70% less, for the upfront install costs. And then there is no ongoing maintenance with an outlet. So you're looking at something that kind of removes a lot of the barriers that have been preventing EV charging from going into the apartment communities thus far.